here we are again. If you've been picking up my recent transmissions, you'll know that I was making an attempt to complete this objective, and I stumbled on something bad. Knocked out most of my drones. I couldn't even unlatch because the airlock wouldn't close. I ended up resetting, and that's where I am now. I've been going around a couple of systems here, and there's not a whole lot going on. Everything is pretty quiet. I'm trying to build my supply of drones and modifications back up, and it isn't going very well. The question is where to go next. Well, it looks like I've got to jump out of here because I'm almost out of propulsion. So let's head over here and see what we can find. The Inca system. Stable ships. Usually 2 infestations. Research outpost. What's that objective say? Researcher observation outpost. If I can find an old ship, I can come back here to the Inca system and I can complete that objective. But first I'll need to find an old ship and commandeer it. That's going to be a long road. Considering the shape of the galaxy I'm in and the universe area that I'm in, there's really not a whole lot going on. If I look at some of this data that I picked up over here, I already explored this chunk of the galaxy, and it's all pretty low-age stuff. Not really anything too problematic to worry about here. So there's a Stargate. In theory, if I get back over there, I can check out another chunk of the universe, and hopefully we'll find something useful. But for now, let's try this. I've been running a more, shall we say, belligerent method because I've been really low on sensing capabilities for most of this run. You can see I've got mine, turret, and shield on this guy. Those are all reasonably well charged up, so we should be good to go. Let's try it out. Nothing. Two infestation types. The question is what? So far, most of what I found has been fairly low difficulty. Mostly those fast biologics and enemy drones. And we've got a quarantine bypass in there. That might be useful. We've also got a down drone in R2. Unfortunately, we don't have any interface capabilities, so we're kind of stuck in a clear things out ourselves. We haven't been able to use defense turrets to our advantage at this point. But it looks like we've got some clear space. So let's check this area out. It's a generator. Not very useful, but better than nothing. That's too bad. Alright. So it looks like R9 is clear. We can use that as a space for one to make stealth missions from. Or we'll find out that there's something stationary that's infesting the ship. Yeah, we got defense turrets, which we can't do anything with because we can't turn them on. Alright. So we've got a grating in there. It actually might be a good idea to throw a sensor in there. That way we can see. Gotta let the stealth recharge. So we've got 4 rooms left, and 2 infestations, of which we found none. So the question is, where are they? There's probably one here. I wouldn't be surprised. Somehow it looks like I'm wrong. Alright, so this area is clear. Oh, do you hear that? I can hear it. Yeah, you hear it? We've got bugs. Probably in R7. Almost certainly in R7. A little bit of standard propulsion fuel. Lost the video signal. Whoa. Well, that's a little scary. Oh, man. If only we had an interface, we could do something about those. Okay, everyone's got his video signal back. Okay, this room is clear. Alright. I can hear them again. Oh no. Is this what I think it is? It is. And that. Oh, we've lost Abby. Dang it. Let's get everybody out of here. Oh, that's a hit. So we found some green stuff. Nothing we can do about it. Damn. Okay, so I restore one. I'm gonna have to put some new What else was on it? Sensor? We've got a lot of stealth. But it looks like we don't have any sensors left. That's a shame. Oh, we do have an interface laying around. That's actually really good. Let's pull this generator off of Dusk here, and then we will throw on interface. And hopefully we'll be able to make use of that. Gather was the other thing that was on that guy. But I'm gonna have to make one. I don't have any. And that puts my overall drones pretty low. Well, we'll see what we can do. Also, my scrap is down low pretty badly, but I think I still need to throw a speed increase on here. Those bugs took me out fast. I'm not even sure what I could have done. I got hit by both types of infestation at the same time. It's too bad. Well, off to the best efforts. This hull's a little volatile. We've got one down drone here, but it's not destroyed, it's just disabled. We might be able to use it. And we've got some stuff to gather here. Let's see. 1 day's propulsion, 1 jump cell acquired. Good stuff. Motion and shield. That's good stuff. I'll take it. This area should be clear, assuming there aren't any grates around. Oh, that's a long room. Alright. Looks like R5 is clear. Nothing in there, though. And we've got clear on D22. So let's check it out. Seven minutes, 8 seconds. R4 is the most likely target. It's closed off to us now. We can't tow that. The ships are very... Do we want to risk moving forward in this ship? We already got some good stuff that'll help us out. What are the odds that there's going to be a lot more good stuff? Hear that? It sounds like a drone. Oh, no, it's the green stuff. So we're already in trouble, and there's not really any point in us staying here. We'll just get massacred in there. Let's exit and cut our losses. Motion ceased functioning on drone 3. Great. I've got 3 more propulsion units. This one only has 1 infestation type, so let's try it out. If we're lucky, it won't be the green stuff. Now, of course, we can't commandeer a space station, but at least we'll be a little safer if we can clear this area out and explore a bit. Generator. So far, so good. Some more scrap. Interesting. The areas look clear, but there's green stuff. Alright. We'll vent it. But since, check my status, only 1 infestation type, so that means that if I can find all the sources of this stuff... Ah, heck. Let's not do that. And we lost a door. So be it. Days of reserve propulsion. That is a pretty good haul. Alright, we can't open up anymore. Oh, we don't have a pry either. Alright. Here's my thought. We'll go through D17. No, this is still full of those things. There's an interface. I can't do anything with it. Okay. Alright. We destroyed the generator in room R5. That's unfortunate, but it was part of the risk. Yeah, power inlet's destroyed. Alright, that's all we can do here. Lost a little health. Not too bad. Alright, so unless I want to start using reserve propulsion, that does it for here for now. We can come back. Maybe. Two infestation types, volatile hull. I'd say this is a pretty good bet. So you can vent the green stuff. Inconclusive scanning, two infestation types. Alright, so this area is fairly clear for now. We've got some clear rooms, or clear-looking rooms. But since we've already found a lot of green stuff in the area, it's likely that we'll find more. What's this guy got? Lure and a speed boost. Those aren't very useful, but we can definitely change them out for scrap. Oops. Typed that wrong. Nav 3, R5. No fuel. That's unfortunate. Not much useful there, but if I stealth in, I might be okay. It's inorganic. As long as it doesn't jump into me, I should be fine. What I can do... What I can do is I can drag it into R3. All we have to do is wait for the motion sensor to go off, and we should be good. Got it. Cleared it. One down. But we're still going to be cautious. It's important to remember that once you've used a modification in an area, it doesn't really matter if you use it again. Even... Wait, did you hear that? I don't know, there's a grate in there, I don't trust it. Alright, now what? Still no signs of danger here. Come on. I just need their video feeds to hold together. Come on, come on. Alright. got to be another infestation. But it doesn't look like it's in here. Check out the room north of D36. North. That's a funny concept. This room looks clear too. This room was clear. D36. Drone 3 lost that. But that's alright. We can nav 3 to our 7. Oh, goodness. Oh, heck. We're getting out of here. Something's gonna pop in a minute. Where, though? Oh, right there. It's gonna make it over here in just a few seconds. We're calling it. Alright. Call it. Toe is down on 3. Got some serious deterioration going on here, but generator, the only one we need to worry about is motion. And our next stop is a auto trade. So let's give it a shot. It's only got 8 scrap on it, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. We don't need a lot of scrap. But I can get rid of a couple of less useful things and pick up some things that are a little more useful. Shield is a goodbye. The gather is a goodbye. It's cheaper than making it. Then what have we got here? Do I have any doubles? I have a double on quarantine bypass, and I use it almost never. So let's drop that off. And we've got most of their scrap. We've got some upgrades. Got rid of a broken module cheaply. So I'm going to call that a win. Modifications. We'll convert a few things into scrap just to save ourselves some space. Maybe not. Maybe only one. How about that one? And that one. Right, I forgot about these guys. Well, my usual policy is to have one spare drone in the background. Pick up what I need elsewhere. How many of my drones need new video signals? These two? The one with the turret is the one that needs it. So we'll use it on the one with the turret. then we've got this motion sensor that we should repair. We have a few different stealth modifications, so I'm not going to bother with repairing that. The ship is in good shape. I'd say we're in good shape. We've got 2 more units of propulsion before we have to jump, so let's go visit this government sea. It looks like a pretty small one, only a scrap capacity of 10, but it's got 2 infestation types, so we're probably going to be in tight quarters. Well, let's see what we can do with it. Two rooms, a little scrap. Alright. Oh, I should have put a scan on one of my drones here. That actually would have been a pretty good idea if I had thought to do it, but I didn't. What's that? You hear that? Well, we've got one. No fuel. I hear something. We've got a grate, we've got a jumper. Internal error processing command. I've never seen that before. So that's it. Nothing else here, unless there's something in the under the grating. We got errors processing commands. Oh wow. Something's wrong with my display. Or something. Stealth down. That's fine. And... did it freeze? My interface is down. Well, I think that's it for now. If you're paying attention to these transmissions, tune in next time. Hopefully we'll get a little further.